number 2, we have 2x squared plus 3x is equal to 0, and we're supposed to solve this using the quadratic formula. So my a is 2, my b is 3, my c is 0, not because of this 0, but because there's no constant there. So because there's no constant there, c is 0. So I need to plug all this into the quadratic formula. Again, when I do the quadratic formula, I like to write it with blank parentheses, mainly because it's very easy to make sign errors when you're doing the quadratic formula. So if I plug in all this information, and then I need to simplify this. So this will be negative 3 plus or minus. If you type in the inside of the radical in the calculator, you should get 9. And this is over 4. Now on number 1, we had square root of 44 that we had to simplify, and you had to find the largest perfect square that divides into it. Here, it actually already is a perfect square. So square root of 9 is just a 3. So this is going to be actually 2 answers here. So I can actually branch this off into negative 3 plus 3 over 4, and negative 3 minus 3 over 4. So negative 3 plus 3 is 0. 0 divided by 4 is still 0. So this is x is equal to 0. Negative 3 minus 3 is negative 6 over 4. And negative 6 over 4 reduces to negative 3 over 2. So these would be the exact answers. They do technically want you to write a decimal, so 0 doesn't need to change, but negative 3 over 2 as a decimal is negative 1.5. They wanted 2 places, so I'm going to put this. Again, that's not really an approximation, that's still exact, but I am writing it as a decimal. So those will be your 2 answers, and then one of them also expressed as a decimal.